So we are heading to, pick that up. We are heading to our doctor's appointment. We possibly might find out who it is, just depending on how far along I am, because we think that I'm far along, but I might not, you know, depending on the scan that they do. So Ryan just got off work and picked us up, and then we also scheduled Mila an appointment, kind of a checkup, but also she's kind of been whiny, and I know she still has teeth coming in, but she's been kind of messing with her ear, so I'm thinking she might have like a little minor infection. So we'll see what the doctor said. She hasn't been to the doctor since she was 4 months, just because I had issues with the place that we were going to, which we're still going there, but I think this is going to be our last time because we're switching insurances beginning of the year. So, and plus with everything else going on in the new year, we're not really sure how else everything's going to play out. Mila, are you taking your boots off? She's already taken her boots off. Yeah, but if we find out, we'll have to do some kind of a gender reveal for your parents. Maybe tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Saturday, maybe Saturday. Since we're going to be doing our haircut. And then,
they're going to go to Greenville now.
Aren't they going to come back?
Oh, yeah.
So we just got checked in to my appointment. Just waiting to be called. Yeah? Who's that? Say hi, darling. Hey, my love. So we're on our way to get our hair cut. Me and Ryan both. I need to trim, probably get some layers. And Ryan's kind of overgrown as well. So we're getting all that done before Christmas, before we go visit the family. So we're about to pull in, and then I didn't finish talking about after we came from the doctor's office. They really couldn't tell what's the gender of the baby, so we have another appointment in a week or so. So we'll be able to hopefully find out then.
Please press the button.
But everything looks good. I was actually pretty much the same, what do you call it, honey?
Huh?
The same amount of months or days that I thought that I was pregnant, so it was kind of spot on. So it's bright and early on Christmas Eve, and I am kind of talking down because Mila's still sleeping, preparing Ryan to go out and preach at a local church. He's been asked to speak here on Christmas Eve, and I'm making biscuits. I'm trying to hurry up so the alarm doesn't go off. So I was gonna vlog yesterday when I got home from shopping and doing a haircut and stuff like that. But my camera for some reason blacked out. I don't know, it's never happened that way before. And it said that there was still battery. But for some reason it was just black screen, and the lens would pull out and it wouldn't close in. So it's very strange. So I plugged it into the outlet, which did not light up. When it usually lights up, that means it is charging. So I got up this morning and it turned on, praise God, because I was like, please. I was dealing with a computer charger, and I'm like, I don't want to be dealing with a camera. It's always in my protective case. And all I did was turn on the camera, so. But I know that technology can be fickle. But here are the biscuits. Some of them didn't turn out. These are kind of taller ones. And then of course these are vegan sausages. And they do taste just like sausages. They just don't have that nasty grease aftertaste like most sausages do. So also wanted to show you guys a cool trick about doing flowers, I like to actually, I don't know why it's so dark in here. Let me light it up for you guys. There we go. So with these are actually my sister's, just a congratulation engagement picture, flowers, not pictures. She got engaged this weekend, kind of right before Christmas, and I saw these like ombre carnations. That's what I had my bridesmaid hold as flowers for the wedding, but I just thought they were so pretty and lively, so I bought those separately, the baby breath separately, and the greenery. And I just assembled my own little thing, because these kind of plants in the store, you know, can be anywhere like from $50 to $60 because it comes with a vase and stuff like that, and I just don't think they're that pretty. And I actually enjoy doing flowers. It's kind of been a random thing, but anytime I'm asked to give flowers or to do a bouquet, I really enjoy it. So it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's just kind of, you know, placing the flowers in a strategic place to kind of make them look a certain way. So it's really fun. So I'm gonna be packing while Ryan is gone for Greenville. And as soon as he comes, we're gonna drive out because my mom is expecting us closer towards like late afternoon. So hopefully he won't be long. I think the church service starts at 9 and 10, 11. He probably should be up by 10:30, 11, and probably be home by 11:30ish. And he hasn't packed yet because he was preparing for his sermon, but he did tell me it takes him 10 minutes to pack, so we'll see. I did pack the car, but I think his friend is driving him to the church, so hopefully I can pack the car when Mila goes for a nap. Yeah, but that's kind of the plan today. But yesterday I wanted to vlog, but my camera wouldn't turn on because we went out to pick up a few things at the mall, and I have no idea what we were thinking because it was so packed busy and people were so rude. I mean, it felt like you were out on Black Friday. People like scrambling for the last minute gifts, which I understand. Like, I'm not judging because I know some people get paid a certain way. So sometimes it falls on those days where, you know, you're not going to go shopping on a credit card or something like that. So I totally understand those people, but I know there's a lot of people that are out there just for the chaos. And they like that, but I mean, literally they had like this wraparound line around an elevator. Thankfully we knew, you know, the secret, that actually big stores like Macy's and Sears, they actually have elevators and people don't know that. So I was like, we're not standing here. And then the biggest thing for me is like lazy people. It's like, you don't have a stroller, you're not holding a kid or 3. Why are you waiting on an elevator? Like, there's an escalator, like there's stairs, and it's like one flight of stairs, and you got like grown people with grown kids just standing there on the phones waiting on an elevator. And I'm like, there's moms out here and dads that have strollers and children. I think it's just certain things that before didn't bother me, but now it's like so rude. Like the things that people do, I guess they just don't think about it, that it affects other people. But I guess maybe I was kind of the same way beforehand because I didn't have a baby, so I didn't really know how those people felt or the things that they've experienced, like showing up to some places and they don't have a changing table and they don't even have a sink where you can kind of at least stand your kid up to change the diaper. And hopefully your kid is big enough to stand. You know, there's babies that have to be laid and there's no place to lay them. So that can be frustrating. Anyway, but I'm not gonna go on that tangent. So the biscuits are done, the sausages are done. I'm sipping on my nice tea, and it's So Ryan will be leaving here shortly in about 20 minutes, and I will frantically be packing all my stuff, and hopefully we can drive out early.
She's obsessed with pushing her own stroller.
Oh, she's gonna be.
So the other day we were in H&M, and I had literally, it was like 20 minutes of me while Victoria was shopping, just allowing her to push it. No, she doesn't. So I turned the wheel of the stroller, and I locked it, and so around, and I just stood on the side, and she was just going round and round.
Thank you. Sunny up here, but we're about to go out. Look at a beautiful Christmas tree. We spent some time at some friend's house yesterday, and then we're going out and about with our kids, of course. Just walking around, looking at a few things. But we had a good time here in Greenville. A headband that my sister actually made. She knits it, which is really cool. I feel like if I had that gifting, I'd probably open up a store and sell them, because I think it's just so creative for people to be able to sew certain things or knit. It's really warm, really cozy. It was actually supposed to be for Mila, but it kind of stretched out. So now it's for me. So I get to take it and wear it. Super cute. Like, look how nicely woven it is, like right here. It's like a little braid. Super cute. So Ryan and Pastor Lori and Steven actually went out to a meeting. So I'm just staying home with a few kids. Mila's napping. I'm about to do my makeup. But we're leaving today. Today's Wednesday, actually. I forgot to say which day it was. We're gonna go take out Ryan's grandma to eat for holidays, because we haven't seen her. And then we're gonna go ahead and head on to Atlanta. Hopefully it's not gonna be a bad of a drive since it's during the week. But we had fun. It was a good time with family and friends, and it's not bad. Not bad. A holiday spent. Hi. And the JoJo is saying hi. We're sitting there after eating breakfast.
Hi, kids, what's my channel? What are you making?
He's learning to talk, so a lot of it is gibberish, but a lot of it makes sense. So you have to. And I can hear Mila screaming too. She's screaming too. Well, I think that's what we're gonna do, and maybe we'll vlog a little bit more when we're with Grandma. Just spending maybe a few hours with her. and then starting to drive our long way back home. But we gotta go back. We're gonna drive back this weekend anyway, because we're dropping Mila off at my parents'. Ryan and I are gonna help out with the camp at this church where my brother goes to, and my sister-in-law, so and a lot of my siblings. So we're gonna go to Tennessee, and hopefully we'll see some snow, take some pictures, and I'll probably definitely take my camera. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to record during that time, but it'll be a good getaway, you know, without Mila, even though I'm a little nervous about her staying. But you gotta do it. You gotta take a little break from time to time so you get your sanity.